Let's do Big Mike, because you got to see what he's been saying. Big Mike is actually cool now. We're going to try to befriend Big Mike. I think that's our new plan.
I mean, he's not cool.
No, well, let's just do this as a joke.
D'Elia,
yes, Chris D'Elia and Joe Rogan's crew
are
have
so
made
stinky.
our other fools look like nice guys. Like Big Mike to me, I feel like I could hug him. Compared to Chris D'Elia, Santino, and Joey Diaz, Big Mike seems nice. Let's show these clips. Can you guys all contact Big Mike and be like, dude, Mike from Redbar says he's sorry and he wants to be friends with you. And maybe because I was the biggest thorn in his side, he would accept that and then we could mess with him. Try it at least. He's that vain that yeah, dude, I have no problem being friends with him. That's like something he would do. So let's do that. Todd's a great guy too, says Avery. Okay, Avery. He wasn't a great guy 2 weeks ago, and he does owe me an apology for the card. You know.
I'm not flexing on you with my reading speed. I'm pretty sure his book will be extremely easy to digest.
Todd gets the best of me. Someone says, Big Mike would steal your change that you left on the counter. That's fine. We throw away change at the Redbar household. So do I have Biggie Mike? You guys ready for Biggie?
Maybe you should start with these vlogs.
Okay,
first.
show me where to go.
Top.
Biggie, 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 can't I see? Sometimes Big Mike just hypnotizes me, and I just love those Lana ways. I guess that's why I'm broke, and she's so ganged.
Hey, you know why we should be friends with Big Mike is because we joined the Maverick Club, and Logan is supposed to Skype with Maverick members.
This is the problem, too. I've done so much stuff. We have so much show to cover. I joined the Maverick Club for 1990.
Let's save that for next time.
Save that for next time. Man, do I have scoop after scoop. This is like a Baskin Roberts. All right. This is a vlog that Logan Paul made. And it's real. Where am I going? 235? It's queued up. So look at this. And this is a cucked move. Remember, 2 weeks ago, we showed you Lana Rhodes, Mike's girlfriend, did the unthinkable. No, not the gangbang. She drank piss from a lit dick. There was a man with a half boner peeing into her mouth, and the drippings fell into a clear Pyrex bowl, and then she drank the bowl of urine. This is true. It wasn't fake urine. It wasn't grandmother's broth. It was actual men's yee. Big Mike knows that she drinks excrement or waste. Okay, this is a waste woman. Now, Big Mike has joined her. I'm getting a little drunk, by the way, that's why. But it's fun. Big Mike now has also done the toilet dance. And this is a Logan Paul vlog. And we're not going to kick it back to the beginning, but there was a leak in Logan Paul's house. And it was coming through into their living room, and Big Mike decided it would be funny for the vlog to stand under the leak and let all the water fall on him. Spoiler alert, it was from an overflowed, peed in, shit in toilet, and Big Mike drenched himself in waste. This is not a joke. Watch this.
Monday's vlog.
What's happened? David, what did you do? David,
Look at the
why
water.
is it raining in the house?
David, a light is leaking.
Vlog all you want, but
Watch.
in 3 minutes you're gonna have to deal with it.
I'm already dealing with it.
I was looking up into the light. Why are you coming to vlog?
So Mike thinks it'd be funny for the vlog. You could see him. There's water dripping from the ceiling because a toilet overflowed, and he thought it'd be funny to shower in it. Here it is. Watch.
I'm already dealing with it.
I was looking up into the light. Why are you coming to vlog?
Look,
Indoor shower.
it's going in his mouth, in his ears, in his eyes, and he's voluntarily showering in the toilet water. Watch this.
I was looking up into the light. Why are you coming to vlog?
In his mouth.
Indoor shower.
Oh, shit.
What?
No, whose room is it?
Whose room is it? They're going to go
no.
examine.
David,
Now
what
look.
happened?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
The toilet.
Oh, no.
The toilet.
Oh,
So they find out it's the toilet that was the leak. So he drank the man's shit.
Hey, you know what?
Toilets
Maybe he
don't
did
overflow.
it romantically to stick with his girl. That's commendable.
He loves it, they're saying. Brown shower. They were made for each other. That's from the
cute.
toilet. Here, watch. Look at it. He thinks it's funny. Subscribe for more,
See,
they
like
say.
he FaceTimes with people from the Maverick Club. That
Yeah.
could be us one day.
Well, we'll talk about that next time. Okay, where do I go next here? Big Mike. So do you guys remember the detail on those champions? A while ago, over a year ago, I made a video about Philip DeFranco advertising for a handheld mobile cell phone game called Raid Shadow Legends. And I said, guys, this is a scam. It's one of these in-app purchase bullshit games. Anyways, I made fun of Philip DeFranco. I made a video about it. And then directly after that, you had months and months of everybody making fun of Raid Shadow Legends, saying it's a scam.
It basically became a meme for the scummiest advertiser.
It became a meme that if you advertised for Raid Shadow Legends, you were desperate. Even Keemstar made a joke 3 weeks ago when he was getting canceled. He goes, hey, Raid Shadow Legends, I think I'll do that sponsorship now. He was saying that as a joke because he was getting canceled by his sponsors. It's a running meme in the YouTube community that Raid Shadow Legends is a joke, and that if you advertise it, you're like a desperate, greedy liar. I got to show you Mike Malik's recent vlog. It should be queued up.
Yes.
You will not believe what happens here. Remember, every Raid Shadow Legends is a meme. The only people who advertise it are complete fools, right? Here we go.
From our sponsors.
Okay, you may be asking yourself right now, Mike, what are you wearing? Or what happened to that video I was just watching? Well, here's the deal. Today's night shift is brought to you by the guys over at Raid Shadow Legends.
He's wearing a champion's costume. Look at the detail on my champion. Look at that. He's wearing a full Shadow Legends costume while promoting the worst game. Listen to this.
Watching. Well, here's the deal. Today's night shift is brought to you by the guys over at Raid Shadow Legends, a 100% free-to-play fantasy turn dark RPG, which is currently my go-to when I need to kill some time.
Yeah?
Raid offers some of the most stunning graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of unique
I'm like
champions.
Crystalia now. Oh, really?
Really?
Raid Shadow Legends? Oh, really? Is that good?
Holy fuck.
Remember Crystalia?
Say dolphins fuck people.
Dolphins fuck people!
Say pictures of buttholes exist.
Pictures of buttholes exist.
To build out your own dream team. Raid Shadow Legends currently has 16 different factions you could choose from. My favorite faction is called the Dark Elves. These guys swear allegiance to no
Dark
king,
Elves,
no
oh,
queen.
yeah.
They run their own clique, and that's why I don't like them.
They
Challenge
run
yourself
their
to your
own
edge
clique.
in ongoing tournaments
This
against the
asshole.
entire raid community while fighting the Spider's Den, Ice Golem's Peak, the Almighty Fire Knight, or the Notorious Dragon in order to win rewards and rare artifacts. But like I said, there is so much to do and collect in this game, which is what makes Raid Shadow Legends the perfect RPG to help pass your downtime.
yeah.
I'm dropping a link in the description below that will give new players 200,000 in free silver and unlock a free champion by the name of Grinner. All this treasure will be waiting for you.
Grinner.
A free champion by the name of Gritter? Oh, Gritter. Oh, Gritter.
They shouldn't advertise which free champion you get, because what if you don't really like Grinner? If you just
First
say
of
you get
all-
a free champion, then you'd have to sign up to see what you get.
What is a champion? You get a champion named Gritter for free. If this sparks your interest, you might be a fucking faggot.
Scott in the chat just informing the sad news that Guga Feuds also does ads for Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean,
now.
because Raid Shadow Legends is paying big money. But I mean, come on, man. This is cruel.
Help pass your downtime. I'm dropping a link in the description below that will give new players 200,000 in free silver and unlock a free champion by the name of Grinner. All
You know Gritter? Who Neabur?
This treasure will be waiting for you right here. So go check out Raid at the link in the description below, and I will see you in Telleria. Let's get back to the night shift, baby. All right, as you guys know,
he's so happy now. I like him. What do we got from Big Mike? You want to hear Big Mike bagging on Chris D'Elia?
Speaking of gaming, though, did you guys know that we're getting a PS5?
We are getting a PS5.
I convinced Mike that I need it.
Well, the engine is unreal. I really like it, and the lighting... We're going to get a PS5. It's going to be sold within a month. Trust me.
Can someone genuinely send me tips on how to get it before it gets
is
sold
this
out?
going to be one of those? I
want
to talk about this. Is this PS5 going to be one of those things where it's sold out for the first 8 months and you got to like pay extra for it? If that's the case, can somebody get us a PS5?
Please, I've never even had anything like that before, and I think it's time.
Well, we're going to get the PS5. I'm telling you this.
I want to drive around a race car, go...
If I get that feeling of this is horrible and a waste of time, we're returning the PS5.
But I still want it, okay?
Let's see. Are you going to get the Wi-Fi router? I don't know what that is.
We know nothing about gaming at all.
I probably can't even play a game. It seems too complex. Why do you got to have buttons on the back? The Nintendo controller is too complex for me. Okay, we got Big Mike stuff. You want to see what he says about Chris D'Elia. So this is funny because it almost makes Mike, like compared to Chris D'Elia, it makes Mike like, oh, there's no problem with him.
We all shared a laugh with Big Mike because of this.
So here we go. And if you remember, Logan Paul got in a very public beef with Chris D'Elia. Remember this? Where they were joking about the suicide. They were going back and forth. And then Logan submitted to Chris D'Elia. He even does it in this clip. It's rather disgusting. 40 seconds in, Julie? Jules?
Yes, whatever it says.
40 seconds in. Here we go. And this is rather pathetic. Watch this.
I mean, what's fucking new? It's 2020. The world's gone to shit. I'm not totally convinced that it won't end this year. My mustache is back. Chris D'Elia, some stuff went down on Twitter. I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to say nothing. Everybody want to say something. I'll be worded to say nothing. Remind me where I know you from. You looking like you owe me some. You know just what we want. We want to wake up.
Aw, I miss that Kanye.
Remember that guy? Kanye,
Come
where you
back
at?
to us.
Where you at, you BLMN? We miss you, you little knee. Imagine calling Kanye the N-word to his face. That would ruin his whole fucking year. He hasn't been called that ever. Imagine going up to Kanye and going, "You're nothing more than it." He'd be like this. I've never been so demographified.
These are the things you dream about?
I just can't imagine. It's not that it's a dream, it's an unimaginable moment.
Good.
We should listen to the life of Pablo.
Yeah, of course. It's one of my favorite albums ever.
Chris D'Elia and Logan Paul, I hope you remember this. They got into a very public battle where Logan submitted to Chris D'Elia and then later came out saying Chris D'Elia is amazing. Remember, I've done videos where I go, Logan Paul stole Chris D'Elia's stage voice. And he's doing... No, I don't know what's going on with people. Remember all this? So Chris D'Elia was a big influence for Mr. Logan Paul. Watch this.
It that much. It's just like people are tweeting at me because remember way back when he roasted and toasted me on Twitter.
You guys were beefing for
a second. He roasted and toasted me. I would never say this even if it were true. You don't beta-size yourself. In this. Oh, by the way, we have a lot of work to do with Honey Honey's beta. Don't forget this.
I know I have it
Honey
all.
Honey's beta. We've been trolling Honey Honey's beta for 2 weeks. It kind of got overlooked, but wait till you hear what Honey Honey's beta has been doing. Joe Rogan's band, Honey Honey. Look at this asshole. Tiny here. So he goes, he roasted and toasted me. Listen to this. This gets more beta-y.
It wasn't even just beef. He just fucked me up. He just fucked me up.
He's like literally a professional at that, though, so not at all surprising.
No, he is not. He's only a professional at texting. He is literally a professional at roasting people, so I'm not surprised that he owned it. Who would say this about another man?
And he's grand slammed me. He said,
he grand slammed me. That is actually one of Chris's old... Chris used to say, You want to mess with me? You're going to get a grand slam.
Denny's.
A
He had
Denny's
merch.
Remember all that? I'm going to saute you. I'm going to grand slam you. That was Chris D'Elia. Talk about Denny's now. You know, he couldn't even get a job at Denny's right now. Chris D'Elia. Talk about a grand slam. You're lucky.
Logan, from the start when that happened, I was on Logan's side the whole time.
Yeah,
even
of
though
course.
that was embarrassing.
Logan
to
is
admit.
actually getting nicer by the day.
And now, yeah, exactly. And now seeing Chris go down, I hate Chris so
Yeah.
much. And just Logan winning this just makes me.
Yeah, look at
wanna
this.
hug
This is a
him.
come up moment for Logan, but he's going to betray himself by going, he grand slammed me. He didn't grand slam you.
Posted me on
You guys
Twitter.
were beefing for like a second.
It wasn't even just beef. He just
Listen to
fucked
this.
me up. He just fucked me up.
He's like literally a professional at that though, so not at all surprising.
Denny's grand slammed me. He said, I made a caption promoting a tweet promoting my vlogs as I do. Said, and it's the end of Logan Paul vlogs. It's important that you watch. And this was 3 years ago. And he said, no, it's not. And I put a bunch of crying. And it was funny, but I was like too young to understand what was happening.
Now, when I was first watching this, I was going, Mike seems pretty disinterested. Mike doesn't seem to want to talk about it. And I think I know why. Hey Big Mike has seen every video that we've made about him. We know this, man. Hey Big Mike probably has examined our YouTube channel pretty heavily. Hey Big Mike has probably seen that the only person with as many videos as him on our YouTube channel is a man named Chris D'Elia.
That drop sounds different with the new
Yeah,
thing.
everything sounds a bit different. So, Hey Big Mike is sitting there and he's going, Logan, I know you had beef with Chris D'Elia. Maybe we shouldn't rag on Chris so much because guess who rags on Chris a lot? Mike David from Redbar. And Mike David also rags on me the same amount. Well, if Mike was right about Chris, then he might be right about me! Sorry. Oh. So I think Big Mike is like, let's not talk about the Chris D'Elia stuff because that's Mike David's guy and I'm Mike David's guy. Yikes!
Logan Paul vlogs. It's important that you watch. And this was 3 years ago. And he said, no, it's not. And I put a bunch of crying. And it was funny, but I was like too young to understand what was happening. And I was just bitter, just angry at the world that I was inadequate. And so I lashed out. I put a bunch of crying emojis and I was like, now I know why your comedy career took a dive. And then he responded to that.
I remember that.
And said, at least for my
Oh,
career.
I remember that. You didn't remember it before this episode when you guys were all talking about how he was canceled? You didn't remember one of Logan Paul's biggest public feuds?
Career dies, you can film it and put it on YouTube. The day might be here.
Oh God.
It might be this day because I have people tweeting at me
It's
and
all
they're
come
like,
full circle.
bro, everything,
What about George's stand-up thing?
No. Did that happen yet? That seems like a weird transition back, like Bill's.
Oh, just
What about it? I mean,
There's
did
interesting-
this shit happen? Is there proof or what? Is it just? Is it?
I don't know. That's why I don't like talking on. I'm just it popped off on Twitter last night. People coming at me like, yo, this again, this might be the time to film his career.
No, you're not. You're taking the high road. You're probably high anyways right now.
Right now, I'm not. I don't smoke in the days during the days when it's daylight.
One thing I do know about is that Belle Delphine made a comeback.
Wow.
See how he changes topics. But then Mike wins us over. We're going to go to, what is this, 3:35, Jules? My eyes have gone out. You got to be my eyes now. And we're going to smoke some shmee. You want to do some
3:55.
shmee with us coming up in a second? 3:35. Listen to that. 3:55. Please be my eyes here now because I'm toast. Listen to what Big Mike says about Chris D'Elia here.
That's probably why. Oh, so she was selling bath salts.
That's illegal, Belle Delphine.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna play a little bit of this, just enough to make you want to pound nails into your ears.
Yeah,
but
this
not
was a
enough
tough watch.
Nothing lethal. Sign it to confirm your age. It got age gated.
So they go to like this YouTube video for Bella Delphine. It says sign in to confirm your age. And then Mike, by the way, Ethan Klein jacks off to Bella Delphine. If you're into Bella Delphine, you're a child predator. I fully believe that. If you jerk off to anime, you're a child predator. and I know you listen to this show, if you jerk off to hentai, you're a child predator in hiding. This Belle Delphine is a pedophile's nightmare. I'm not going to say dream, because it's not my dream. It's a nightmare to me. If you watch Belle Delphine, you're a pedophile. Ethan Klein jacks off to her. I can't prove it, but I know it. Who else loves Belle Delphine? Who could we think of?
I don't know. Ethan is the only person that comes to mind, and he talks about her on the show so much.
Ethan fakes stomach sickness. Ethan overeats Arby's so that he can go take longer shits so that he could jack off to Belle Delphine's newest videos. Ethan, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. What's wrong? You've been in there for an hour. Oh, yeah, just the Arby's and the pizza. He forces himself to be sick from fast food so that he could get a spare moment. Oh, Ethan.
Makes sense.
I don't want to sign in to
Watch
for
this.
my age. I know I'm 25.
Damn, I wish they had that
her.
sign in to confirm your age situation for Dalia's DMs.
Sick burn. They should have a sign in for Dalia and age confirmed for his DMs. Okay, so you're he's a pretty nice guy.
Look at that smile. He
You know,
was so
isn't it
proud
crazy?
of that
It's like,
little joke.
oh, he doesn't molest people. Oh, okay.
I guess we can give him a
I
break.
guess he's pretty nice now. All right, there was Hey Big Mike. What do we got next year?
Wait, but there's
more.
another episode
Oh.
that's even funnier.
Oh my God, I can't even believe it. We have more, folks.
You could probably skip the first one. It's not that amazing.
I love Mike's Gila.
Well, you could play it if you want, whatever. 105.20.
I show up to this animal hospital.
You know, I came up with this
My
thing.
shorts ripped
I
off.
want everyone to know this Gila killing kids thing. I was the first person to ever come up with that concept. That Gila killed people in the war. There are other people out there who are going around with that joke as if it's theirs. Don't you remember where you heard it from? You heard it from Redbar. There's like all these people online. They're like, Gila, she killed people in the army. I'm the one who came up with that funny idea. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Is your mic working?
Test.
Okay, where am I going here? You got to be my
we're
eyes
going
here.
to 105.20.
Is your mic still working? Talking.
I don't know. Is it?
Pull it up.
Hello.
105.20. All right, here we go. And what's this going to be about?
Just Logan saying the word intimate in a funny way.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see this first one.
And so that brings me back to where I'm at. It makes me slightly uncomfortable because I'm not so good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so good at it. And so it's something I think that I need to work through and, you know, from a time standpoint as well as a therapy standpoint. I mean, I didn't, I have obviously a lot of baggage and trauma from the past related to a million things. And I don't think I ever got super good at
You're gonna
either
like this.
giving or receiving love. I've always kind of
But you
been like, yo.
Yeah, but you've like finally let someone into your life, which is
A little bit.
So here's Mac, this guy. I call him Tiny. He's like that guy. If you ever seen House of 1,000 Corpses, there was this mutant monster, like Hills Have Eyes type of guy that worked around their house. And he would do he couldn't talk. He was badly burned. He was like 7 feet tall. He'd carry the corpses out of the burning house. This is their Tiny. He's this big guy. They call him Mac. He's crazy.
He's even more crazy
Yeah.
than I could have ever suspected.
Like, I could do a whole 15 hours on fucking Mac here. And listen to what Logan says to this crazy guy. Now, imagine it's like fucking Texas Chainsaw, right? Watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, good step.
you know, improvement.
Yeah.
Like technically, you and Amara even making it this far is like somewhat of a miracle.
Massive, bro. Especially now at the height of
pass it.
my, not the height, but like at the highest I've been from a fame
height
standpoint because
is-
of the book and all that other shit.
Oh,
and this
wait.
podcast and the vlogs getting millions and millions.
Wait, you have a fame standpoint? Can you believe it? Big Mike is famous? Hey, it's actually true. Do you know Big Mike? Pull up his YouTube channel. People aren't going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Big Mike is actually famous now. because of this Lana Rhodes. Do
To
you know
me,
there?
he's still like an underground
Exactly.
guy that only we know about.
You're not going to believe this. Wait till you see this. So Lana Rhodes is this porn star. To me, in my mind, you got to be so sick to give one flying fuck about Lana Rhodes. Like, if that's your girl, what's going on? Have you not seen Instagram? There's like literally 10 billion hotter chicks than skanky danky pee drinker Lana Rhodes. Look at Mike's YouTube. And this is why you're seeing Mike be so cocky lately. Look at this. 1.62 million subscribers. Big Mike, look at his vlogs. His latest vlog from 3 days ago, 2.8 million views. 1 week ago, 4.7 million views. 3.8 million. He's averaging 4 million views per vlog.
That's a lot.
Did you know that?
It's crazy.
Because sometimes you got to show people. People go, no, I thought Big Mike was nothing. All right, let's see what happens
if Lana
here.
breaks up with him, that's all going to go away.
That's fame. So watch Mac and look at Mac. Do you see Mac? Old MacDonald lived on Logan's ranch, hiding the bodies with a bunny wrench, burying body. Look at this guy. If this guy started coming towards you. Now watch what Logan says to this guy, Mac. Watch this.
Millions of you, like all that shit. You would think like now would be the time where I would get swayed to not want to be in a relationship because it appears that there be so much else out there, which there's not. I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm aware of how fucking good I have it. But yeah, it's been interesting trying to get to that point, you know, and learn about myself. But I think I need some therapy, dude. For sure.
That's
Hey,
a
watch
question
this.
for you.
Watch Logan.
Yeah.
I just like I haven't seen you like intimate or in love
Yeah.
or being given love in a while.
Wipe out! I haven't seen. This is what Logan Paul says to this fucking tiny monster. I haven't seen you be intimate or give love in a while. Have we
Excuse
forgotten? Yeah, excuse me. Yo, bro. This is like this is like that
don't know
scene with
why
Key and
that-
Peele when they're in the car. Yo, dog, I don't want to mess up my underwear. Yo, dog, I haven't seen you be intimate or loving or give love in a while. Yee? What?
Myself, but I think I need some therapy, dude. For sure.
That's a question for you.
Yeah.
What?
I just like I haven't seen you like intimate or in love
Yeah.
or being given love in a while.
I'm like a monster and a freak, so are you out of your mind? Logan Paul's forgetting. He's like, everyone I date has like a porn star. We're all famous. Yeah, Mac doesn't. Look at him. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm kind of in between models right now. Oh, are you? Look at this. Yo, dog, I haven't seen you be intimate or give love in a while. Oh, yeah, you mean never? I'm your handyman. This is crazy. Look.
I just like I haven't seen you like intimate or in love.
Yeah.
Imagine saying this, chick. I haven't seen you be intimate lately. Yo,
Who does
dog,
he remind?
you haven't caressed a girl's hair lately and put her hair behind her ear or none of that. Or whisper something into her ear. Give her the chills. Logan. TMI, bro. Yo. Yeah, I'm kind of a body snatcher. Yeah, I don't want you around women.
It's like I haven't seen you like intimate or in love
Yeah.
or being given love in a while.
I'm
Wait,
really focused
Brandon
on
Mueller saying, ha, 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 this is so mean? Why? Because
I
we're
think he
picking up.
means Logan is being mean by bringing this up on the show.
Dude, how come you don't have a model girlfriend? Well, probably because my hand is covered in fucking hair. And I'm your weird helper that
Well,
no
they
one.
always say that Mac and Logan have been friends since they were in like elementary
Yeah.
school, but I have a secret theory that he's actually Greg Paul's secret gay boyfriend,
Yes.
and he was actually like 28
Yes.
when Logan thought he was 10. And
Logan
he's just
Paul's-
been hanging around.
Here's what's going on. Logan Paul's dad, Greg. All of a sudden, Logan Paul's dad was hanging around with this guy, and Logan was a little kid, and he goes, "Who is this kid?" He goes, he's a kid from your high school. Yeah, I'm from your school. Oh, really, Dad? Yeah. And it's Logan Paul's dad's gay lover. But they tricked Logan and Jake into thinking this is a kid from
and
his
they
high
still
school.
haven't figured it out.
But he's really like a 40-year-old man that got caught sucking Greg Paul's dick. Does anyone know this? All right. Let's see what happens here.
What I'm doing right now. I'm like diving headfirst in the business I'm starting. Really focused on almost always on creation.
I love that Greg Paul gets caught making out with a guy and Logan's like, "Dad, what the fuck?" And he's like, no, this is your friend from high school." He's like, "My friend? But I never seen him." "Oh, sure, he's in your class." "Oh, yeah, I'm in your class." And then ever since then, as a kid, he's pretended, "I'm your classmate," just to get out of the bust from being how funny is that? Yes, Logan.
Lord.
I
talked
think
about this
that's
yesterday in
great.
my live
That's
stream.
funny.
But yeah, I'm putting all my time and effort into like the organization of building something bigger for myself, and I feel like it's really important for me to do that right now.
Oh,
Just
really?
to get it done and kind of
I've adopted so many Chris D'Elia-isms now.
I know.
This sucks. I'm basically the next Chris D'Elia. Watch out, women!
fight in a way that I can manage it and then be able to take time away from it so I can spend time with someone else who's
yeah.
willing and capable of understanding that one of my main focuses in life is to make this business the biggest I can possibly make it.
What business?
So I'm more so not letting anyone else into my life so that I
Distracted.
it's not that I'm not
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that.
Well, wait till you hear. There's a
Oh,
whole
there's more.
conversation coming up that's incredible.
I'm not
10 out of
letting
10.
any women. I don't think any women are trying to come into this fucking creep's life. This guy looks like a guy.
I mean, he's dating Greg Paul, but he can't tell Logan, so he has to make up some shit about his business.
Let's see. And look at these guys. They're like, shut up. Big Mike is like, I couldn't care less about your faggoty ass phony relationship lies. I'm dating the #1 porn star. You are nothing. Go clean up our vomit bucket. He's like their janitor. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
not distracted. It's that because I'd be incapable of giving them everything that they would need in a relationship in order to want to still be with me.
I was like that for a while, for a really long time. I totally get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, your life, your career, your goals are obviously very important to you, as they
Absolutely.
are respectively for everyone in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And
can't wait to hear
so
this.
it's actually very mature of
What
you to
time is
realize
it
that
at?
you're not
I don't know.
100% able to give yourself or devote yourself to a person.
I'm just not emotionally
E-juice.
available.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
recognize that. But it's like, of course, it's nice to have someone you can like confide in and tell your deepest, darkest secrets to. And
You
open
have
up
dark
to and
secrets?
just be loving and caring.
Give me the
with.
Chris D'Elia Dark Secrets clip.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm very patient with that kind of thing. I wait for someone that is
Impatiently waiting for a girl
as
to
perfect as they
explode
can be
on.
for the time being.
That's-
to walk into my life.
That's it. What you just said is the perfect point of all of it. It's a
Something coming
timing
up?
thing. Love is significantly based on timing, because what you need right now, and the best thing you could find, would be a girl who is similar.
An oak tree. That's the best thing he could find. Something to throw an axe into. He don't need a girl. I don't want him around a woman. End up breaking her spine. This is a guy who's supposed to carry out your most illicit deeds behind your back so that you don't have to. He's not supposed to be hooking up with the LA girls. He's not even supposed to be in the city limits. Does he say one more thing here coming up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just
what are
play
you
it
at?
out.
108, yeah, you can keep
I don't
playing from here.
Here we go.
Lee,
This is Mav, yeah.
exhausted from trying to reach her goals in life, and has so like it's all about finding the right size key for the right size lock. If you find a girl who has about 10% of her time to give to a relationship, dedicate to a relationship, and you have about 10% of yours, you have a perfect situation.
By the way, so people keep bringing up my vape. The reason I'm puffing like crazy on this thing, there's it's like barely any nicotine. What I did is I bought the 3 milligram nicotine and the 0, and I filled up a bottle 3/4 of the way with the 0, and then 1/4 of the way with the 3. So there's nothing in here. So you got to smoke like 1,000 hits to get any sort of.
Kind of defeats the point. You might as well just.
Oh
put
yeah. Well, does it? I don't know. But don't vape. It's deadly. Here we go. Puff, puff, puff.
Situation.
Absolutely.
See you every Friday night for a little
I'm gonna
bit.
puke.
Every Wednesday, we'll talk on the phone
No.
for 20 minutes a day. We'll talk about some deep dark shit. That's one of the reasons why me and Amara's has been a little bit difficult at times, because I'm very much closer to where you are, and she's very much closer to where he
Here,
is. She's
listen.
financially set. She's got 11 million followers. She could post a titty and make a house. Like literally, she's got it all fucking figured out. I'm closer to building my first notepad still.
Yeah.
You know, I'm obviously somewhere in the middle. I've got a
Notepad.
book and all that stuff, but I'm still very much grinding. And so she wants 90% relationship. I got about 50 to give.
Whoa.
And so I've been trying to close the gap. And
Listen.
it's interesting. You can make it work. It'll work.
Absolutely.
What I really have to do, and what she wants me to do more than anything, is catch up to her. Because if I can
Yeah,
catch up
yeah,
to
yeah,
her,
yeah, yeah.
then we got no problem. So now she's trying to push me into stand-up. She's like, what's the next step?
Wait. Do you hear what I hear? Did you hear what I hear? A man just said the word stand up, but he's not a comment. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, folks. Stand up? Is Big Mike getting into my stand up? Oh no. Well, Crystal is out. They're going to need another body at the Comedy Store. Really? Let's hear this.
I can
Yeah,
catch up
yeah,
to
yeah,
her,
yeah.
then we got no problem. So now she's trying to push me into stand-up. She's like, what's the next step so that you go from $100,000 deals to multi-million-dollar deals, and you could catch up and we could have a life where we don't
Why
have
does
to
he
fucking...
think stand-up equals
told you this,
multi-million
after our
dollar
last trip at
deal?
the-
Because he sees Joe Rogan and D'Elia, and he goes, dude, all you got to do is tell a few jokes. You get $1 million.
Anything he could do with Logan is more lucrative
You're
than
gonna
stand-up,
do
is it not?
Stand-up? Are you kidding me? Have you seen Redbar?
catch up and we could have a life where we don't have to fucking...
This is
I told
crazy.
you this after our last trip at the ranch when George came out. He was being like the funniest version of himself I've ever seen. It struck me so hard that this dude needs NEEDS to be doing stand up comedy.
Yeah.
George
He's talking
Janko,
about-
stand up comedy. If he just reroutes his energy, a little bit of it to perfecting that craft, this dude is going to be.
This would be my best wish for every stupid douchebag influencer to get into the stand-up world and,
And
destroy.
ruin it completely.
Oh my God! Let's
Please,
as
we
a
should
troll.
become Big Mike's hugest fans
Yes.
and encourage this to the
Here's
fullest
the new
extent.
plan. Every gay influencer that is so shitty and horrible, let's convince them to do stand-up. Every time you see an influencer, dude, you should really do stand-up. Like, you'd make a killing. You're funnier than most stand-ups. And then the stand-up world will be fucked with all these numbskulls coming out. They'll hate it. The Comedy Store gets taken over by Big Mike types and influencers, and then all these shitty comics get pushed out. Talk about filling it
my
with
dream.
sand.
This is my
This
dream.
is
This is my dream.
metaphorically
Mike is sand.
filling it with sand. Let's fill it with Big Mike and the like. Sand. We can make this happen. We've made bigger things than this. Hey, we got Joey Diaz, Andrew Santino, Brendan Schaub, and Joe Rogan trending with Chris D'Elia. We can make this happen.
By the
Trust
way,
me.
I realized we forgot to read all of the reactions to the Joey Diaz thing, like the Chelsea Peretti.
Yeah, I know. We
piece
got to
and
do
stuff.
that
We should
too.
do
Like
that
I said,
after this.
it's not over. Let's blast through this. Just write a routine. You'll blow up immediately. Is that coming up?
Yeah, you could go to 11040 if you want it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep it playing. Listen to this, civilians.
So good in 10 years. I
Yo,
told him if you get, he's got what it takes. If he starts selling out, or he could start selling out stadiums, like Sebastian Maniscalco type shit. That
Wow.
dude is a G, and they're very, very similar.
Why are you talking about me? You know about Sebastian? Do you know about Joe Matarese? What the fuck, man?
George Jenko is the next Sebastian Maniscalco.
I feel like I introduced these guys to stand up. Why do you know about my other fools? Yeah, dude. Sebastian's like the best.
Similar. They're
he's so animated.
Mannerisms and the way they tell their jokes and their beats and their comedy. So every day since the ranch trip to this day, it's about a week and a half ago, I've texted George every single day and I said, reminder to do stand-up comedy. I'm actually shooting this text right now. What I'm saying is I could do that for you if you'd like.
No, because Amara already does it every fucking day. She's like, just write a routine. You'll
write a routine.
And it's even better that Lana is the one who's encouraging him to do this.
Stand-up comedy, write a routine. Yes, write a routine, please. I'll get you on stage. Where do you want to perform? Hucks? You must write a routine, and they love it when they call it a comedy routine.
All up fucking immediately because you got millions of fucking
listen
fans.
Wait, listen to this.
What I'm saying is I could do
This
that for you.
is so funny.
No, because Amara already does it every fucking day. She's like, just write a routine. You'll blow up fucking immediately because you got millions of fucking fans.
And you're funny.
And well,
and you have amazing stories to tell that are hilarious.
Yeah, I just have to channel it properly. And everybody knows, like, one thing, George, I don't know if he deals with it all, but I have anxiety. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like new places and new things. But that's how life is. That's how life is. And until similarly to the way that this show was for me, I wrote about this in the book. Like the first day I came on the show, dude, and that happened with the sex lady, the sex therapist. When I had that anxiety attack.
It'll happen. Your first
it's
show.
Going
you should
to
write
happen.
jokes about you having an anxiety attack and like sweating by your armpits and just like include it into your routine. We know it's going to happen.
Yeah. That happened in the
just
Joker.
like MTV. With MTV.
Lean into it.
I think there might be one more.
Lean into that shit, dude. Like use that.
What do you guys do?
Much easier said than done. Anxiety is no fucking
right.
It's quite crippling. But let's give it a shot.
No. It's definitely. I mean, dude, if you're like, that's such a like used approach right now to use your vulnerabilities and shit on yourself.
Bro,
shitting on yourself is hot as fuck right now.
Eminem, 8 Mile.
You mean pissing on yourself? Yes, 8 Mile. Hey, you haven't been in love in a month. Shut the fuck up.
What are you guys doing Thursday night?
Hanging out.
Oh my God.
Should we do like a little stand-up thing? You know how I used to set up the...
What are you guys doing Thursday night? Should we do a little stand-up thing? Oh, my...
It's happening now.
All my loving I will share with you. All my loving, all. And every day is just cagey time. You want to do a little stand-up routine on Thursday? I'll bring no one. I'm single. I haven't had intimacy. Dude, I'll do stand-up. Yo, I will do stand-up as well. Low key? Knock, knock. Who's there?
See,
me.
Look at how...
Me who? Me, the stand-up.
Look at how sweet these guys are.
These guys are so sweet.
Dalia.
I'd rather have them be our stand-ups than Joe, Joey, and Chris. I mean, these guys makes... compared to Santino, these guys look like tiny little puppy dogs that you want to cuddle.
Also, it would be great if stand-up just completely turned into like anti-comedy. That was just laughing. Like, I don't want to be friends with the guy on stage.
No.
I don't want to be comfortable with him. I just want to be laughing at him.
This is the beginning. Stand-up turning gay. Stand-up is over.
But that would actually make it better for me.
Of course, for us. But I'm saying, like, to them, if influencers all start doing stand-up, it's over. Stand-up's a failed art form. It's stupid and it's gay.
But watching influencers attempt comedy is funnier than someone who's good at stand-up.
Of course. I would much rather these guys do stand-up than what we've got. And I want it to really piss off. Everyone thinks the New York scene is so tough. They're just the same. They're just poor. They're
hanging out.
Should we do like a little stand-up thing? You know how we used to set up the...
He's gone all week. We're traveling all week.
Yeah, crazy week.
All over the place. We'll get there. I've been telling her, I'm like, just slow down. You don't have to fucking tell me the other day. I got a million other things going on. And we'll get there.
That's you know how you're always running around the ranch thinking about things to do and what
we don't run around ranches because we're not psychos. Okay? You fucking killer. All right, I'm done with this episode.